not too bad. Just lightly in areas. In the front, I'm actually gonna add a little bit more soot in these little crevices right here. Almost like it gathered up a little bit. Probably add a little bit more than usual in this area right here, just to try to give that effect. Raise the opacity a tad bit. It's a little bit better. Zoom in some. Actually, make this a little bit bigger. Probably make my job easier. But honestly, soot has a mind of its own, in my opinion. It can be anywhere. So that's what I'm basically thinking about, is where the soot would be at on the gun. Of course, it would be in the front right here. Not trying to put it in more spaces than the other. If I feel like I get these little black blotches, just quickly go back over top of it. Try to take it out some. Definitely put it underneath this. I figured the soot would definitely gather right here for sure. It's a crevice, it's a crack. If I have areas like this, just go back over top of it, changing the mask, just edit it. Of course, there would be soot right here. It's a little curved area right here. I'm definitely gonna throw the soot right there. See if I can move the light around a little bit. And what's another good thing is within the options menu, because you still have your Dynamask, you change the intensity of the light to try to give me a better, just try to give me like better vision on what I'm doing. So I'm not shading I'm not adding soot to a area that's heavily shaded. That would thoroughly get on my nerves. Of course, a little bit of soot in front of here, not a lot. Just a teeny bit. Sorry, the mouse is. I don't think it would go right there. Throw a little bit in the front of this right here. Hit the X key to try to take some of it away. Just a tiny bit of soot right there. Throw some right here. Take away this one. Please leave some too if you want, just to try to get it to look a little bit better. I actually forgot to put some down here. Take it away some. Actually, let me take all this away. Add it on again. I am texturing a Mac 10 right now with QUIXEL 2.0. The gun itself is already made. Just a quick texture. Just adding in soot in places. Put it on top of this area right here. Just a tiny bit. Of course, the gun is shooting. It would stick to fabric a little bit more than anything. We'll definitely put it on the top of this one right here. This strap right here. Tiny bit on the bottom. I think I'm gonna change the color of this too. I don't want it to look like a grass. Kyle, what's up, man? I don't want it to look like a, not grass, like a hay color. I'm gonna definitely change the color of that, make it a little more darker. Put a little bit of soot right here. Just general dirt. I think that the dirt would be on the gun. Some on this edge right here. This for portfolio. I mean, I could put it into a game if I want to. It's just ready to go. Add some of it away. It's not too heavy. Soot, in my opinion, and just to try to get this to pop a little more. Lightly put it in the circle. Actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heavily put it in a circle. And then take it away slightly. Lower the opacity some. The opacity is stupid high too. Try to get that to look like something. I don't know how soot got right there, but I'm gonna leave it. Put a little bit in this edge right here. Yeah, my art portfolio, which I do have a Mac 10 in there, but it's from 1.8 and not 2.0. Once I get the 2.0 texture looking the way I want it, then it's gonna be straight. I'm gonna definitely take this off a little bit with X or the opacity. Yeah, as far as the try count, it's around I think 11K for the try count. Change the light a little bit. Okay, just make sure that it's getting on there. Make sure the soot is in the places that I want it to be. I really don't want to go too heavy with the soot. That's not the only directional dirt. But it's definitely It's definitely vital. I think of other areas I want to put it back of here a little bit. It's already on this, but because it's aluminum, it's going to show up a different color. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm pretty happy with the soot right now. I'm gonna switch it. Hey, my name is Justin. I need a 3D modeler for my game. Interested? Not at the moment. I'm employed at a studio, so not at the moment. I wouldn't even have time. Once I'm done with that layer, sometimes I take it off, sometimes I don't. I'm gonna switch to general dirt. I'm gonna actually hide it first, just to see what's missing. Okay, a lot. I'm gonna throw it back on. The studio is a little bit of a confidential thing. Um, I'm not an artist at that studio, but I do work for that studio, and right now that's my main source of employment. So, but again, for the general dirt, I'm gonna go with the Dynamask. Put it probably all black. Hey man, I appreciate you. But if in the future, if I'm free, I'll definitely take you up for that offer. I'm a hard surface modeler, mainly weapons and other things like that. But again, I'm gonna put on black. Black is basically gonna take it away. White, appreciate that follow too, man. White is gonna basically put it all over the gun. So now the gun has the rest of the dirt. There's another dirt everywhere. You don't want that. There's no point in have you can kind of play around with different dirt and see what that does. You have a starting base. Some people like that. I find that the general dirt, it's a little finicky. Yes, I did make the gun. AOD Games, thanks for that follow, man. The surface rust, it's okay. It's not the greatest. Generally, I like to put it on myself. No, I made this model myself. Where we're on sandy dirt. This is not what I want. So when that happens, you can try to do rich occlusion. Yeah, yeah, but it is usually so I can catch it. But sometimes when you get two back to back, Twitch alerts freaking likes to act stupid and play it longer than what it's supposed to be. All right, moving on from this, let's just go straight black. Nothing on it. I'm gonna add the dirt on myself. And with the dirt, I love to switch the brush to the dirt brush for major reasons of, and I'm gonna show you why. With the dirt brush, painting it on, just the general flakiness of it, as you can see right there. It looks a little bit more like sand, but that's because I have the opacity all the way up. I usually never do this. I never do it like